Continuing the bookshelf tour, we now look at this one. Here, this is Georgian books, either books in Georgian or books by Georgian writers translated into English. And then we've got this one, which is a bit of a mixed shelf. It's a shelf that includes Stalin and Colleen Hoover and the little Black Penguin books, and it's a mix. My name is Jim, this is my channel, Books, Reading and Stuff. I've taken a few things off the shelf to show you. There's of course the Georgian flag. Yesterday Georgia lost unfortunately to Ukraine in the football. I have a wizard. It used to be shared between Georgian and fantasy, but now Georgian's taken over the full shelf. This wizard is from The Sword and Stone, the Disney retelling of the Arthurian legend. It's a duck. The ducks, there's another duck on this one. The ducks, I got the idea from Pi of Attention. I don't know what's happened to him. He hasn't put any videos out lately, or if he has, I've missed them. Got a lot of timers. You can see these timers here. I use timers for my 1-minute videos. This one's broken, unfortunately. It's a pity because I like the green. It's a lot more visible than the white sand. Here's some dragon glass. If you know George R.R. Martin's Game of Thrones, dragon glass was used for killing the whites. It's obsidian. And lots of books relating to Georgia or in Georgian. This is about Georgian culture. Ali and Nino, this is the Georgian version. Ali and Nino was the read-along for the Georgian Readathon back in May. And some books I've got in both languages. Night Circus, this is by Erin, which I really enjoyed, so I got the Georgian version. Unfortunately, I still can't read the Georgian version without the aid of dictionary and Google Translate. And this is a Georgian writer, Dato Turashvili, American fairy tales in Georgian and in English. Hard by a Great Forest by Vardiashvili. I recently put out a 1-minute review of this. Tales from Kartli, this side in English, this side in Georgian. May These Ashes Be Light. These are pieces from the Soviet times in Georgia, journalistic pieces and poems and other things. And this shelf here is a real mix. You got London Bus, you got books about Stalin, you've got science fiction, you've got a duck again, you've got all sorts of things. And the little Black Penguin classics and some books in French. I've taken some books off that shelf. We've got these little Black Penguin classics. This one, Life of a Stupid Man. My 1-minute review of that is doing very well. It's got over 800 views on YouTube, and even my blog post, it's my most popular blog post. I didn't like it much though. It's about suicide and stuff. Maupassant, Vasari, The Yellow Wallpaper, Flaubert, Simple Art, and Nietzsche. Why am I so clever? I'm not that clever. I haven't read it. And some books in French. Camus, L'étranger is my favourite book I read in French. Daniel Pennock, this is Chagrin de Coeur. Daniel Pennock's a big influence on this channel. I've looked at his rights to the reader many times. I like his 10 rights for the reader, like the right not to finish a book, the right to read aloud, the right to read anything, etc. Marcel Proust, I haven't read this, à la recherche du temps perdu, and this is just part of that. And some books with Stalin on the cover. This is Stories I Stole. This is stories from Stalin's time. And books about Stalin, like Young Stalin. This is my favourite biography of Stalin. and Koba the Dread by the late Martin Amis, Life in Soviet Georgia, and knickknacks like this was a present, a birthday present for me. This is the London Eye and Big Ben sort of brass knickknack. So that was a brief look at these two shelves. I didn't show you everything. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I didn't look at Colleen Hoover. Colleen Hoover's here. There's other things in the package. That was not intended. But these things happen. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.